Right, YouTubers, this is the mower I've just bought. It's not working. It's a Kuhn. I think I did show you in the other video. FC 3000V. It's semi-mounted. It's got a wheel here. Where I'm pointing there. It's on a caster. And as it's set at the moment, this is for working mode. And the tractor is obviously here. But when you're towing it, this headstock has got two rams on it that push this thing around behind, and then that wheel, because it's on a caster, will follow behind the tractor, so it's tight and not very wide to go up the road, which is very good. It's got two airbags either side that are the suspension on it. Should be a good system. It's got quite a bit of age to it, but it's in reasonably good nick. But I bought it because it's not working. Now I'm going to tell you my reasoning about this. Now this is a 3-meter semi-mounted mower, and if it's going well, you know, it's going to be worth £2,000 or £3,000. I bought it for well under £1,000 because it's got a couple of problems with it. Now the problem is it's not slewing round behind. The slewing mechanism isn't working. Now I've been following this for quite a while, and my reasoning is usually the bed, or it's why I buy a lot of things of my that are not working. My reason is that isn't why it's not working, that side. All the cutting mechanism is working, it's here. And because it's electrically controlled, this mower, it's a bit odd for a mower. It's controlled by electric, so servo controlled. You got your servos in and out here. So you got these two lines are hydraulic in and out, and then this is under constant pressure then, and your electric valves would operate the slew round and things like that. I'm pretty sure we have got an electrical problem. So if I can solve this electrical problem, we'll have a cheap mower here. So this is going to be one of these ones. It's a bit of a gamble, this one, but sometimes here you are, it does pay off. So we could have a good mower here. So this is going to be the first one. I'm going to have a look around all the electrics on it now. I found one place now. Somebody is fannied around there on the sensor, and there's also a place here that's rubbed as well by my thumb. So I'm going to do them joints correctly now. I'm just going to go through it slowly. Never seen a mower with electrical what's on it before either. It's got a compressor here. My finger is pointing. That's hydraulically run, so you obviously lift and lower that way, I think. Then that puts it into transport condition, and I assume this is for putting it into working condition or not. I don't really know yet, to be honest. So we'll have to see when I get these things all together, but this is going to be a project that's going to take a while to sort out, probably. So I'm pretty sure it's nothing fucked inside it. It looks to me like it's just either some dirt in the solenoids or one of these electrical shorting out. So this will be a couple of a part of this one is, because it's a, you know, one of them things you'll just jump into when you've got a bit of time. It's a mower conditioner. Doesn't seem to have done a hell of a lot of work, to be quite honest. Lots of hasn't really worn a lot. So Be interesting to see if we can get it going. So over and out. Right, Jews, we're getting into this mower a bit now. I found one cut in the wire in there. Just fix that temporary for now with that, just so I can test it. A couple of not right through, but they were worn, so I've just, anything that looks like it needed doing, I'm just doing it. Done a couple there. A little bit of one there, but it hasn't even worn through the rubber there. So I think that one's okay. But I cut right through it up here anyway and joined that up. That's only for the headlights and stuff, but sorry, the lights and everything, but just get it done while I'm at it. I think that's about all the electricals I can see at the moment, except in here. I've got the electrical box out here. I've had one loose earth wire here. Don't know if you can see that. I think that's where it goes. I'm not 100% sure, this one. So if I trace the other ones, yellow and red, and to find where they go to, I will fathom that out. A little bit of a tangle in there. I think we might have to give this a bit of a tidy up some shape. So electrical seems not so bad now. To run the compressor, it runs off the hydraulics, I assume. It's got one power in off one of the ports, but the other one hasn't got a return on. So we're slowly finding out what is wrong here, I think. So without that compressor working, we can't get the airbags to pump up, which is a bit of a bummer. So I think it's almost time to try it on the tractor and see if we can get these electrical things to work first. Hello tubers, this is the day after now. Still can't get no power to the... I can lift it up with the lever in the valve block, but it shouldn't really do that because it's the lever is to put pressure in the little servo valve block, and then you should be able to move it with the switches. But nothing is working on the switches. When I move the lever in there, it's lifting and lowering that. It's a bit of a head scratch at the moment, and everything is free, but I can't get any of the electro-hydraulic stuff to work. So this is going to be one of them things that's going to take a while to sort out, I think. I suppose I could turn it into a manual version, couldn't I? Bit of game to it. I think we need compressed air in there, obviously, but I've got that on the back of the JCB, see? So now we'll persevere for a while and try and get the electro-hydraulics to work properly. And hopefully we'll get somewhere there. Big old bus, like 3 metre cut. That's it in its folded travel state, look. And then it's supposed to swivel around then with them two rams, like or your reverse back or whatever. But I can't even get the legs, the jack legs, to go up or down at the moment. Just no, can't understand, there's no power there. Never mind, I'm going to take this round the front there to the field instead of leaving it in the yard, blocking the yard, and we'll have another go with that.